This is hard. We've got like rapids coming down the path. We were walking in that a couple of hours ago.
Have we reached our limit? Is this the time to call it a day? Welcome to film number 6 of my series Walking the Southwest Coast Path, there and back. This is our 5th campsite of our walk so far. We are staying here for 17 days and we have already been here for a week while we walked from Port Town back to here at St Ives. We have had a couple of days off enjoying the beautiful beaches of St Ives. Now our next section is St Ives to Zennor, but we are going to start in Zennor as car parking is only £2 for all day instead of £11.50 in St Ives. So that's a no-brainer. So it's about a quarter of a mile from the village of Zennor to the coastal path. We climb to the top of the headland to admire the view, and then the hard work really begins.
That's one tough climb coming up there. We're 2 miles in and it's took us an hour and 12 minutes. It's not like there's a clear path. You're just climbing over big boulders.
We had lunch at our turnaround point in St Ives before heading back to Zennor.
Right, let's get going before it rain comes. Don't look too clever over there. People that say that Hartland Key to Bude is tough. This is definitely tougher. It's tricky, isn't it? Now it's wet. You finding it easy?
Not easy, but I can do it.
It's definitely not easy. This is hard. After what rain we had last night, and in the rain now, we've got like rapids coming down the path there and back to St Ives. I'd say this is as tough a section as we've done. It's not as long and not as steep, but it's certainly the most tricky. We're struggling. We're doing about 1 mile an hour at the minute, aren't we? You got out? Yeah. Still got over a mile to go yet. We haven't got to the tricky bit yet. Well, never been so glad to see your car back to the car park.
That was one tough walk.
We were walking in that a couple of hours ago, and that's why everything's now drying out in the opening. Heating on full belt, boots drying out. Joys of walking the path. How would we manage if we had a 2-man tent?
The next couple of days see us walking from Zennor to Cape Cornwall in much better weather conditions, passing Pendine Lighthouse and old interesting tin mines dotted about the landscape.
So this is Cape Cornwall. Top of Cornwall. So there's Land's End and there's Zennor Cove. Right, in for a bit of rock climbing, I think. Julie, she's like a mountain goat. This is a killer on your calves.
This section of path from Cape Cornwall to Zennor Cove is arduous to say the least.
Nearly at the top. Oh, we have a few more to go over. Just over to there to go. I can just see Land's End buildings.
As we climb over the last few boulders onto Zennor Beach, we are faced with soft white sand all the way to this idyllic little village and harbour.
We're on Zennor Beach.
It's now 8 o'clock at night as we look back over a beautiful and peaceful Zennor Cove.
It's Cape Cornwall, right out there. 6.5 miles from here, doesn't look it. Is it? We've arrived at Land's End, just in time for it to start raining.
There's only a few people left ambling about, and only a couple of cars still on the car park. From Land's End, it's just a couple of miles to the amazing Nanjizal Beach. This is a must-see place at low tide to get a glimpse of the Eye of the Needle. From the torrential rain and the exhaustion of climbing over boulders around Zennor to experiencing the beauty of the lights of Nanjizal Beach, this makes all the tough days worth it. If you stop off at the cafe, take a minute or two to check out this little tunnel down to the cove.
Wow, that's nice, isn't it? We're on our way to the Minack Theatre and then on to Porthcurno. But look at that, that's like a mini Porthcurno, that. Beautiful.
The amazing Minack Theatre overlooks Porthcurno Beach and is well worth a stop off to have a look around. One of the hidden gems of the whole Southwest Coast Path walk.
We tackle the rest then.
Is this really the English coastline? Just stunning.
Somebody coming up.
Is it like that?
After just making it in time to get some food from the beach cafe, we headed down onto the deserted beach for Julie to have an evening swim. This has to be one of the most beautiful beaches so far.
Hey? Cold, innit? Hey? I know. Go on then, get your filling.
Seems like a good idea at the time.
Oh! You were nearly in then. Is that it then? That's how you do it, love. Like that. Go on, get your filling.